Testing audio 1 2 3. Audio sounds legit. Chat looks good. So let's just start, shall we? Alright. Winner decides the series. Well, we've did very well in these two games. But then we scored 1 run, 2 runs, 3 runs, and no runs. So we've scored 6 runs in the last 4 games. It's not exactly great. Got a pretty tough schedule ahead till we get to Pittsburgh once again on paper. Got a lot of NL Central games after that. So here we go. I'm going to make some changes to the lineup here. Just got to figure out what exactly we're going to change. Well, let's see here. Who else can play? Well, I could put Darby at shortstop, but he's not very good. Nam's going to get a day off. Put Costello in. Watkins is going to get a day off. Let's put Costello. I'm going to put Crozier in the number 8 spot tonight. You know what? Let's give him a break. Let's give him a day off as well. So we're going to put... I kind of like Valdez in the 1 spot. This has got to change. Let's put DeVore here. Good lineup, good balanced lineup. Michael Love has been the only consistent player. What's up, Twisted? So, we're going to put him in the 3 spot. Borderline thinking about putting Melendez down. See if I might move Melendez to a bottom part of the lineup to see if we can get some hitting from him. Barrios is doing just as bad, though. Melendez, Barrios, DeVore. We might go with that. Costello. Costello probably won't be the best shortstop, but he will do better than Darby, to be honest with you. First, third, left. When I'm getting a day off. Here we go. Here we go. Winner takes all. Pretty much throwing up the same lineup they had last night. Good team, this Rockies team. How was your day, Twisted? Ooh.
Now from the windy city of Chicago, baseball from beautiful Wrigley Field. Today, the 3rd and final game in this 3-game series between the Colorado Rockies and the Chicago Cubs. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. 2 of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head.
Bryce Harper. Just at work, you feeling better, man?
Boobie, an Ohio-born left-hander gets the starting nod. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Boy, talk about a guy that's hard to score off of. Last 3 starts, an ERA of under 1. So if you think you're going to score a lot of runs off this guy, you better get him early, because once he settles in, he's awfully tough. And Matty V, this is one of the top pitchers in the sport right now.
Excellent, man.
Cool. Ben Cardona, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Fouled off. Dan, D-Row, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds
That's
itself
not
with
true.
a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say
We've lost
you
2
don't
out of the
wanna
last
have that big
8.
lead, you start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You
We
gotta
haven't
go right
won 2 of
to
last
kinda
8.
get some guys off their feet if the manager wants. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really
Can't get
good
to the first
baseball.
batter.
I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
Got him.
Ooh, what an umpire call that was. Right.
And a moment now to peek at the Rockies starting lineup. D-Row, daytime road game for him. What you got?
You know, Matty, I took a look at this lineup today and getting a
That was a
chance
good
to
lineup.
talk to some of the guys around the cage. One thing that
Pretty good
they
batting
preached
averages,
to
man.
me
Look at
was the
that.
fact that they were
331
dead
for
last in the
Harper,
league
270 for
in
Vogelbach,
double plays,
295
well
for
aware
Craig
of the
St.
fact
Aud,
that they don't shoot
295 for
themselves in the
Aparicio.
foot. They give themselves
It's a good
chance when
team.
they're putting guys on base to drive in runs and not get that 2-for-1 sale.
Here comes the first pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Perez, certainly a versatile middle infielder, playing shortstop today despite being a second baseman naturally.
Yeah, he's a premium defender. It doesn't matter. Anything that's in his vicinity, right or left of him, 5 steps either way, is getting vacuumed up. So they trust this
Scored
guy's
6
glove
runs in the
premium
last
spot
4
no matter
games.
where
That's
he's
it.
playing.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Davis was an opposite field hit today. Nice.
The 1-2 pitch.
Down he
Swing
goes.
and misses. They got him with the slider there.
Davis got a hit.
The main job of the number 1 and 2
On for a
hitters is to
career
set the
year.
middle order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Now to the plate, Bryce Harper. What a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Missed with a breaking ball.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Good pitch. Think he'll hit over 230 this year? I think he
And
will.
Fouls this one off.
He's got to. Surely he's disciplined himself to say, I can't have another year like that.
The 1-2.
Harper once again strikes out.
3 up, 3
Right?
down.
I don't think he could be bad that many
Not too
times, man.
shabby. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this. Jeff Hall, Massachusetts-born right-hander, will get the start in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's ERA. Any ERA under 4 is
86.
pretty good in this day and age of baseball.
85.
We have all these high-scoring,
And
high-flying
82.
affairs. This guy
Changeup.
knows how to pitch. He knows how to control the running game. And most importantly, he's not afraid to throw strikes. We'll see how he does in this one.
Interesting.
Now batting, Chris Valdez. He
No,
enters this
I
one
think he's been
second in
perfectly
the
aware that
National
he's been the
League
laughing
round trip
stock, if you
category.
will, of Major League Baseball. In some ways, you know.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. These Rockies guys, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Roll? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of this series and had a nice bounce-back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal the series right here.
$256. Yeah. I'm going to raise you 256 and 30. Who knows?
The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
My mind is completely out of it tonight, man. I'm going to be swinging at stuff. I can just feel it. I hope not, but this might be a slider. Nope. Up and
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball
yep.
right.
I'm going to be swinging at things I don't normally swing
And
at. I can just feel it.
From the north side of Chicago to check out the Cubs starting lineup.
I've had a very long day.
You know, I'm looking for a big performance out of that guy.
Very, very long day.
He's having a solid year. With runners in scoring position, he's hitting over 300. That's not outstanding or anything, but he's consistent. And that's
Get
what
my
I
ass in
love
gear, work on
watching
that
about this
computer.
guy.
Yeah,
His
man.
game is so
We got to see that thing in action.
Set to get his day started, John Costello, batting just a notch below 300 so far.
Yeah, that time change is really, it's still messing me up, man.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
I should be able to get back on my
That one
clock
just missed
tonight
outside.
because I do
And
not work
set up
tomorrow.
behind the dish is Woody Keller.
I am
You
off
see the rest
tomorrow.
of our umpiring crew there.
Me and my boy are going to go
Woody
play.
Keller's a good umpire, but at times the consistency kind of wavers a little bit. I'm not sure.
Ooh, and
High and deep to left center
Costello
field.
gets a hold of one.
Going back.
And that is going to be
Short
off
of a home
the
run. This
wall
ball's
here.
off the wall.
Costello going for 3. And he in.
In there at third as he just
Not a
misses
baby,
a home run,
Costello.
but settles for the triple.
Anytime the ball is hit that hard to deep center, you know
I really
it's
need to
going
play
be
him
a
more.
play. The center fielder gives chase, but it ends up coming off the
Oof.
wall, and by that time,
He almost hurt himself. That was
knew what was going to
Cardona in center. Almost making that catch.
So stepping in, Michael Love, a real threat with the bat, currently the National League home run leader.
Got the top 3 guys in home runs in this game.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1.
Hit him with a bat. Hit him with a bat.
1-0 delivery. Fastball stays
That didn't
way
happen,
up
I'm
that
sorry.
time for ball 2.
I wish it did. It wasn't me. It wasn't me.
2-0 count. The pitch too high, and it's.
If you're gonna walk him, I'd still consider Melendez dangerous if he doesn't ground out.
Maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
And
4 straight
this is
pitches,
the one
man.
Here it's ball 4, so that'll at least bring the double play into the conversation with runners at the corners and 1 away.
And with the bases empty and 3 balls, I think they were probably just saying, hey, we're not going to compound our mistakes here. Better issue a free pass and give him something to drive.
His number change?
At the plate, Jose Melendez having a very nice year, currently second.
Yeah,
in
definitely the
NL
power
batting
has
chase.
been. He hit 57 home runs last year, and he's only at 26. So definitely a down year when it comes to his home runs and RBIs, but his average is solid.
First pitch coming, here it is. In the
Good
dirt
stop.
and block behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the
Y'all
runners
got a nice
hold
little
on.
double header franchise tonight. We got my game here, and then Amish is going to be playing his.
Runners are at first and third, 1 away. This is line to left.
Oh, man.
Is there. Let's see if they
I was
test
not
it.
ready for that.
And boy, I thought they might have had a shot at scoring.
I was not
here,
ready
but
for
they
that.
crossed the stop sign with 2 away now.
That was completely my fault there.
All over that fastball, and it might have been a hole
I thought that
if
was
he
going to
had
drop.
any elevation under it, but it was basically
This is
right
bad
at
luck
the
right there,
outfield.
man. That's just bad luck right there.
Into the box now, Angel Barrios. No balls and 1 strike. Looking at his career totals, Barrios brings a batting average just a little over the 250 mark.
This guy, Barrios, has been having a downtrending season. Kind of concerning.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Another one fouled
Hit
off
like
and is quickly behind 0-2.
lower 300s going into May, and now he's at 293 going into today. So definitely a downtick there.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
That's lifted the other way out to left.
Oh man, what a waste.
And that retires the side. Cubs strand a couple. And this is still a 0-0 ball game.
What a waste. Got a 1-out triple and can't take advantage of it.
Settling in now, Dan Vogelbach will get us started in the top of the second.
That's something I didn't want to see.
Here comes the first pitch. Down the first base.
You have to take a different approach.
Foul ball here, 0-1. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. 2 of the game's best, 2 of the hardest throwers compete at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low.
Got away with that one.
Both of these
Vogelbach
pitchers
normally
look like
pull
they're
that.
locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come
No
by.
triple for
They
you,
both look
sir.
Like they're on point so far.
No
Okay,
triple.
here's how the Cubbies are lining up defensively. And guys, the thing I want you to take a look at today is in today's game, the new age, everyone wants to move around. This manager does not like to shift a lot. Maybe a step to your right or left, but there's a lot of trust that the pitchers.
Oh, Amish is already playing
So
his
let's see
game.
how it works out for them in this.
I didn't know that.
Set to get his day started, Craig St. Odd, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season.
I had no idea he was playing his game. I thought he was going to play after me. Oh, whoops.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a
That's
knee-high
unfortunate.
fastball.
Hey, there's no waiting around trying to work this guy into deep counts.
Oh, you're not wrong, man.
90s fastball guy who loves that pitch.
I'll have to
He's
schedule a
aggressive, he
doubleheader.
comes Right at you. I would assume the offense is going to have a similar approach.
Line to the right side.
Melendez
That
cannot
finds some
jump.
outfield grass. It's a base hit.
There's a hit. I do owe you a doubleheader, though.
Frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him
I'll
in.
schedule one for next week.
He finds it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player. Fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Digging in, Tom Hirsch. And he'll be looking to
I just found out you were streaming, Amish. I swear I didn't see you live right before I went. Must have just overlooked you because you're in the 6th, so. My bad, man. My fault. If I would have known, if I would have paid more attention,
Ready to deliver. Here's
I would have
the
waited
first
until
pitch.
you were done.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Hirsch is a guy that has a lot of
At least you
speed,
could
no
score
doubt
some
about
runs,
that.
Amish.
And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's...
Hey, I'm going to bore you to sleep, man. My energy is very low right now.
Punch out and the offering. And he struck him out.
My energy is very low, Buffrin.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
What time you get off work?
Into the box, Glenn Jacobs. He'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He'll check in here at 256. 5 homers and 44 RBIs.
Midnight. Whew. You're almost there. You're almost there.
Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Anthony is there, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
You're almost there, buddy.
We'll go to the bottom
You off tomorrow?
No score. Stepping in, Joe DeVore. He'll get to take his first
Off on
cuts
weekends. Man, that must be nice.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he gets the call that time.
Of course, that's a strike.
Number 1.
So Amish has his Marlins taking on the Diamondbacks. They are tied at 1 in the 7th. I do as well. I gotta buy more windshield wiper stuff. Me and Leo are gonna go to a local Lowe's and buy some stuff for the house. Me and him's gonna be doing projects tomorrow.
That low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1 and 2.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
Pulled toward right
I'm
center
fixing to
field.
turn down the
Hurst
pop-up
over to his
ratio or
left.
whatever.
He's
Pop
got
up,
it
fly
one
out,
way.
whatever. Hit it too much in the
So
air.
here's how the Colorado Rockies are positioned defensively. Let's spot shadow Bryce Harper, and why wouldn't we? He's only one of the best players in the game. He puts it on the
Bryce
line
Harper.
every night in the field and at the plate.
So coming to the plate, William Darby, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And he takes ball 1. Bottom of the second here with no score.
Oh, God.
Dribbler down the line. That's a foul ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. Liner.
Oh, right off his heels. Or the heel of his glove, it looked like. A for effort.
Coming to the plate now, Kevin Anthony. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. He's set. Here it comes. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
That pitch up in the zone called the strike, and that's a tough pitch for a batter to hit, though. That fastball that's high in the
He
zone.
got robbed. Oof.
Behind 0-2 now.
Usually a good pitch for him.
Darby, base runner at first with 1 out. Runners on the move for second. Swings and misses. Throw down.
Well, he stole the base, and I swung at more garbage.
So he can't make contact there on strike 3, but meanwhile the runner on first takes second here with 2 men away.
Swung at more garbage, man. My pitcher's up, so it's kind of useless.
And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
I don't know. We could get lucky.
Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch.
Nope.
To third. Aparicio is there. Throw to first in plenty of time. And
We just can't freaking score.
We'll move to the third.
Jesus.
No score.
Ugh.
Set to get his day started. Luis Aparicio batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball, and he swings through it to ball.
Yeah, absolutely. It was a pitcher. I was just going to say that. To be fair, that was my pitcher. But, man, you know the stat that I'm going to be looking at a lot in the MLB 19? Every now and then they'll have the runners left on base stat that pops up. I will be looking at that one so much because it's going to be very high. Wow, really? You get a hit from that?
And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Okay. See, they can get hits off of pitches like that. We can't get hits off pitches down the middle.
Does he get the bunt sign? Do we play a little Billy ball and
Oh
go back and
well.
try and play chicklets with the third baseman?
It's not going to get any easier, man. The Mets are a very solid team.
In now, Jeff Hall. And they indeed have the pitcher bunting here as he gets
Not going to get
down.
two.
One there.
Nope. That's okay. We got one.
Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw.
If I would have thrown a two-seamer, I maybe would have got two there.
Really good job by the first baseman to charge.
Melendez knows what's up. He practices this like every day.
Stepping in now, Ben Cardona. As the first pitch
Back to the top of the lineup for the Rockies and Ben Cardona.
After he took a look at strike three.
And my mistake, I thought he was the center fielder. He's the second baseman. That changeup is just flat. It is not changing up.
Ready with the 0-2. And now a slider in
I love that umpire call, man. You hear that?
Two gone now. Digging in to try it again, Robert Perez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch on its way. 4-1. Against left-handed pitching
He's
so
into
far
it.
this season, Perez hits in the 240s.
Right.
So there's room for improvement in that regard.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
Hit in the
Looks
air down
slicing
the
away.
right field line. Barrios is in.
We got it, though.
And that's
We're good.
the third out. Rockies strand one. Home
Top
half
of our
inning
lineup is coming up.
No score.
Right.
So in now for Chicago, Chris Valdez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
There's that stupid slider.
Starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of zone for strike one.
Stupid. Should have napped before.
The windup and the 0-1. Fouled away.
I'm just swinging at
St.
everything.
Ives over to take a look.
Swinging at everything.
No one can get there. It's a foul ball.
Same.
Oh, 0-2 is was a fastball that missed.
Of course, I'm starting to think it's the fastball up.
The 1-2 is off the plate, up and away.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last two were.
He's going to throw that slider again, I'm sure. I just don't know when. Theoretically, it should be this pitch.
Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's
not where I thought it was, but
from 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Definitely keeping it away.
Fouled off.
Now, will he throw that slider one more time? Ooh.
Patience exercise as he works out to walk to lead off the home.
Ooh, got lucky.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other
I
guys
got
is exactly
lucky.
what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more.
I will take
so
that.
They don't get burned. He
I'll
makes
take
some
anything
good
I can
pitches,
get, man.
But he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Digging in for his second at-bat, John Costello.
That should have been strike 3. Was not.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. To right
Yes.
field and
Get out.
deep. Look at
Get
that
out.
thing go.
See ya. There it is.
And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Oh my God, that feels so good. That feels so good.
Blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 9 on the year. And
Costello, baby.
now 2-0.
That is why you can't walk
I didn't
the
expect
leadoff
that
hitter.
to
A
be a home
solo
run.
shot becomes a 2-run homer, and the damage just kind of snowballs.
Ugh.
Tough one to swallow.
Oh, and then Amish gave up. No, he didn't. Yeah, he did.
Into the box now. Michael Love.
No, Amish, why?
Take a look at a slider in
That was
the
supposed
dirt
to be
and
good luck for you.
reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance.
Boy, that walk to Valdez proved to be big. Could have been 1-0.
The 1-0. Smoke toward third. Aparicio loves it. Throw on to first, so a good comeback.
Dinger.
First out of the inning. So with one away for him here in the inning, let's take a moment to check out.
I still think we got this division wrapped up. I still think St. Louis is getting close.
Play here today.
They are breathing down the back of our necks. We have to watch them.
Now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jose Melendez. Will swing it from the left side right here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
And that misses ball 1.
Like a shadow.
Fastball that just misses inside.
I'm enjoying this now because next year when I play on Legend, it is not going to be like that.
This is a guy that can burn you again. So
I may
don't
be
really
at the
blame him.
bottom. Who knows?
Now the 2-0 home. Hit out towards
God,
second.
I don't understand. He used to
Scoops it up.
love swinging at those pitches down, and now he just grounds out. It's really a shame. He used to be able to pull those.
At the plate, Angel Barrios. He flew out in his last at-bat.
We'll see the Cardinals at least 9 more games before the end of the season.
Here's the first pitch to him. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Two out, nobody on.
Darn Cardinals.
Swinging strike, and now
I
it's
just don't
0-2.
learn, man. I just
Down
don't learn.
0-2, he better be leery of this guy's nasty changeup. He has the ability to bury it down and away or down and in wherever he wants to. So you got to be on point with this.
That's what you get for trying to be a show-off. That's what you get for trying to be a show-off. A show-off.
Riding in once again, Joe DeVore. First offering on its way. A ball and no strikes. Hit hard on the
Oh,
ground.
Melendez, you better hurry up. He's going to be out.
Way through for a base
Oof.
hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
He looked a little
What's
bit
up, Rev? How you doing?
He's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
Hopefully you had a nice weekend, a nice Monday.
The box, William
Good
Darby
Tuesday.
As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning.
Hey, we're making them work. We're making them work. You know, 51 pitches, not even through 3 yet.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Ebro players still in the league? Yes. Yeah, there's still some.
Boy, you better get it back
Matter of
together
fact,
here
we got
quick
Bryce
because he's got
Harper
2 guys
on the
already.
Rockies, so
starting to
he's in
lose
this
location
game.
of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Barrio on second. DeVore on at first with 2 down.
Mike Trout is still on the Angels. Gary Sanchez is on the Reds. Trevor Story and Manny Machado are both on the Tampa Bay Rays.
Just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. A walk would be good here too.
Clayton Kershaw's in single A, getting paid $32.8 million.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Jacobs has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
The D-backs are 27 and 7. Jesus.
3 complete from Wrigley Field. It's now 2-0
It's crazy.
Chicago. And now Bryce Harper comes
He is exactly 35. Good guess.
Things not looking very good
But
so
he is
far in
still
this
a
one, but
monster.
we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time.
I
to
forgot
get
how many
something
home
going. The
or I
last
forgot how
thing
many
you wanna do
RBIs
is
he's
to try
got,
to
but
come
he's
from
got
behind and
575
win this
career
in the
home
ninth
runs.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The
But
pitcher
he
wants
has
to go out,
downgraded a little
throw
bit,
that
as you can see,
shutout
against
inning up,
lefties.
Get the boys back swinging the
So,
bats
the
again,
power's
with a
not
chance
all
to
there.
capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Swing and a little loop
Not gonna
over
get
center.
that one, but he's still gonna get these cheap hits. So.
In there, base hit. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single. So a base hit for
He leads the league in. Well, he's tied in hits, but he also leads the league in average, I believe. Average in RBIs. Our third baseman, Michael Love, leads the league in home runs. So if he wants the triple crown, he's got to catch him.
Vogelbach is next. He topped out in his first trip.
Brewers are 27 and 8. What's with your franchise?
From the stretch.
Having very dominant teams.
This gets foul. It's 0-1.
I know he wants that pitch back. He put good wood on that ball. But let's give credit to the pitcher right there. Great arm action on that changeup. Got him a little bit out front.
1-1 to the Rockies' first baseman.
Yep, that is Dan Vogelbach, real life player. Oh God, almost hit him.
Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, I
a
appreciate
big guy.
the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
Oof.
Seared down the first baseline. This'll be
Doesn't have
foul
any
ball
speed,
as
but
Stevens
he
leads
does have a
it
lot of
2-2.
power.
2-2. It's hit very well.
Like I said,
This
a
one
lot of
in,
power.
And it's gonna go. That one is gone.
Fastball up and in. I guess it wasn't too far up. That usually gets him.
A two-run blast to straightaway right field.
It does look like he ate the entire Burger King. Well, he's a big man in real life. He's kind of like Prince Fielder in real life. Just like that, this game is tied.
This is a perfect
Burger King helps with power. Yep, that fastball was not where I wanted it at all. It's a shame. I should have went back to the slider.
And the game is tied. Back to square one.
Man. That is a darn shame. That is a darn shame. Well, these Rockies, man, going into the series, they had a higher team batting average than I did, so does it kind of make sense? So, Bryce Harper got a cheap hit, and Dan Vogelbach hit a 2-run home run.
1-1.
I did not locate my fastball where I wanted it, so. Ooh, that's a good curve. It's actually a changeup. Blue Jays are 22-11. Nice. Who's the worst team in your franchise right now?
Ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
His confidence in his fastball is just plummeted now.
Skied into very shallow right. Barrios is under it.
That's only the first out. How good is Devers? You know, I'm not gonna lie to you, man. I don't even know if Devers is in this. This franchise is so old. It is such an old franchise, man. There's some prospects that's not even in here.
In now for Colorado, Tom Hirsch. He got called out on strikes his last time.
Yeah, no, but like I don't know. I don't think he was in the league when I started this franchise, so.
Now the pitch.
I can double check. I'm just pretty sure he's not.
Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1.
Yeah, it was 2016. I started in MLB 16, so. No him, no Acuna. I don't even think Ozzy Albies is in this. How are they hitting that? Yeah, sorry, man. I will be starting a Royals franchise in 19, though, so all of them will be in there. Yeah, Devers won't be in it.
Ready for another chance?
You right. You right. Yeah, that's very true. It'd be nice to see how they developed. Maybe in the Royals franchise. So. Phillies are winning the NL East with a losing record. That sounds like the West in my franchise.
And he fouls this one off. Two runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far.
Man, if the Rockies win this game, we could lose our first series since June.
Ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Barrios is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired.
Dan Vogelbach, the Burger King, as Rev called him. Looks like he ate burger. That's what I'm calling him now, the Burger King guy. Ties it up. Just a fastball that did not locate, man. That's pretty much me there.
Start things out here in a tie ball game. First offering on its way.
Anthony's going to get a leadoff single.
And that's through for a hit. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, whipped the base hit.
Almost snagged that one.
There, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Stepping in now.
All right, wrong button.
She'll run up the bunt here.
Wrong button.
This is for strike one.
Man, I'm out of it. I'm honestly out of it tonight, man. Jesus Christ, I'm out of it.
Runner's going. Strike called. Now the throw down.
St. Aud is a very good catcher behind the plate, so we're kind of lucky with every stolen base that we get.
This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
Anthony leads off second with nobody out. Cubs pitcher at the plate, trailing with a 1-2 count. Pickoff move to second.
A
And
weird
the runner
pickoff.
back in standing.
Nineteen save, Jesus.
The 1-2 doesn't catch the outside.
Who's their closer?
It's a ball. A runner at second, nobody out. Spin and a throw back to second, and the runner back easily. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch.
Oh, so close. That was so close to being a fair ball. Ah.
2-2. Now a look at
Oh,
the throw
boy.
back to second. Don't want to forget about it.
Alright, it's not ain't off the bag anymore. That was very close.
Here's another 2-2. And there's a pitch that
Archie
just
Bradley?
misses the inside
Okay.
corner.
These are the kind of ABs.
Archie
regardless of
Bradley.
The outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Easy fly ball into shallow center field.
Oh, that
And
dropped.
that's gonna fall for a base
Well,
hit.
I couldn't tell that dropped, so there you go.
Hey, that's a win-win. Solid AB by the pitcher after battling.
I can't believe that dropped.
Pitcher work and execute.
How did that
And
drop?
result.
Alright, top of the order.
Standing in now, Chris.
Let's try to make something happen here.
First pitch misses to him. It's ball
Be
one.
nice.
It was a walk in his last trip.
Do have some good speed at second.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field.
What's this ball gonna do? Okay.
Jacobs is going to get back, and he'll put
Man, he
this
just
one
missed
away
that one. You
on
gotta
the
be kidding me,
warning
man.
track for the first out.
It's like my hitters just go stupid whenever somebody's in scoring position. Just missed that one.
Stepping into the box, John.
What a day for Costello.
Got a homer and a triple.
Let's see if
for
we
this
can
point in the
improve
game.
on
Very
his stat
rarely,
line
Max,
today.
you see a first pitch changeup hit out of the ballpark. That tells me right now that this guy was up there looking for the changeup in that last at bat.
Lefty Michael Mayer. He may
Pitching now
come
with
in
that
soon.
Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up to throw out there.
I'm gonna guess he's gonna come in after Melendez if Melendez gets the hit.
Now a pickoff play at second, and he'll get back in standing. The 1-0 home is taken for ball two.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down the way.
Nice and
or
easy.
flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the harder plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
And it's fouled away.
We've been working them though. There's a rip.
On the line, that's a base hit. Throw into
But
third.
Costello,
He is in
for some
there.
reason, was going back to second. I guess he thought he was gonna dive.
One double. He
Or excuse me, Anthony. I was going back a second. I think the runner caused him to miss that.
Right here. I have a chance for a triple, Dan. Guess who's tripping coming around second base?
Hang on for two.
Pulling up.
All right, here we go. Bases loaded, 1 out.
Start him out here 1-0. He was
I do want
retired
this guy
with
to play.
ground ball last time up. Now the 1-0. And this is on the ground to short. Could be two. To second for one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, the side is retired. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this. Ready now, Luis Aparicio. He singled his last time up.
Third baseman, Luis Aparicio.
I'm getting a goddamn headache from these mentally fucking challenged baseball players that I have.
Here comes the first pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. So earlier in the broadcast, we mentioned that we might be seeing a pitcher's duel today, and these two guys have certainly delivered on that promise.
Yeah, Matty, executing a game plan to a T. Both guys with big power arms, establishing the fastball, and then using their off speed to get these guys and keep them honest.
You know what, D-Roll, in the day and age where we're seeing a lot of high-scoring games, it's kind of refreshing to see two pitchers on point like they are in this one. Runs going to be at a premium. Both these guys look super locked in.
God, just hurry up and win.
Now the
Rockies,
2-1
just hurry up and win. I don't know how many times you're gonna just
fouled straight back.
do me dirty. Okay, I got nothing but fucking bots in here. That's cool.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
Fastball got him looking, as that had two-seam action on it, one gone.
Now batting, pitcher.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jeff.
So he's gonna get another at bat.
One for him here in this one.
Let's see what kind of cheapo hit he's
With
gonna
the
get.
first pitch, here it comes.
There must be a reason why he's being kept in the
Looking
game.
at a fastball for a strike on the corner. The windup and the 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike two call.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Rockies pitcher with a bat in his hands and a 1-2 count.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Hit on the ground out for short. Costello ranges to his right, and there are two away now.
Now batting, second baseman, Ben Cardona.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Ben Cardona. And he's at risk of the old hat trick. 2 strikeouts on his line so far.
Yeah, and it seems like these hat tricks
Yay.
and sombreros are a lot more common than they were, say, 10, 15 years ago. Guys have stopped worried about striking out as much. It's really been an ideological shift in the game. That's a big topic of debate.
Yeah, guy's not going to
Why
worry
is
about
Pulliam in the
strikeouts if he can
fucking-
add a game-winning hit to that line.
All right.
Pitch on the way. This ball will be chopped foul. This one skied out toward right. Barrios moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
Man.
1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. Halfway home, tied 2 apiece. once again, Jose Melendez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Melendez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled away. Wind up and the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
Oh, yes. Get out of here. Oh, that feels so good for Melendez. That is his first home run in about 16 games.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And that is 27 for him on the year. And it gives the Cubbies a 3-2 lead.
Well, if you're going to give up a
Oh, man.
one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings,
445.
sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in the game.
Mike Meyer enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 13, Mike Myers. The right
Randy
fielder, number
Peralta.
30, Angel Barrios.
Into the box now, Angel Barrios. As he'll lay off
Oh, the record, the team record is good. It's just my offense has been dead lately.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Hirsch sprinting after.
Oh boy, Barrios almost got
And
one.
that's the first out of the inning.
The catcher, number 2, Joe DeVore.
In now, Joe DeVore. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Good slider.
That just grabs the outside corner.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Missed with a slider.
Man, that's way out there. I was way in there and I still swung
But
out.
he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Oh, I love watching a pitcher that can run a good hard fastball in on a guy's hands and completely lock him up. That's such a tough pitch to do anything with. If you can locate your fastball there consistently, you're going to have a lot of success as a pitcher.
In now, William Darby. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Meyer rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. High fly ball out to straightaway.
Just didn't have enough oomph behind it.
Has it in his tracks, and the inning is over. Cubs get a run here thanks to this solo home run.
I saw that.
5 innings complete, and Chicago.
I don't really care for football, but man, that's a thing.
So digging in now, Robert Perez. And Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to.
All right,
to
so
generate
we are
a lot of
going to
action.
have
They just haven't
lefties
been up to the task so
ready
far
to
this
go.
one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Let's see if Boovie can get through this inning.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Anthony, and he hauls it in.
Crazy, isn't it?
The right fielder, number 34, Bryce Harper.
Here's Bryce Harper now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Anthony moves over.
He got
2 down. So this has been another fine outing for him this afternoon as we check out the league leaders in
We will see
ERA.
Bruce Erasmus in the next series, and we will see Thomas Hernandez next week.
Third best.
So,
Stepping in, Dan Vogelback comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
The last at that, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
all right. So here is Vogelbach.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Oh, come on.
After watching
Where?
that one go by, and
Where was
a ball
that?
being called, you could rest
Where?
assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those.
Where?
I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
The 1-0. Looked at for ball number 2.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down in the zone to get himself back in this count.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Grounded to
I will
short.
take that. Good work, Boovie.
Right there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. They're down 3-2. Digging in and looking for more, Kevin Anthony. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Anthony.
That's pretty obvious. Gotta say.
First pitch on its way. Fouled off.
Alright, so we are looking righty here.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Grounded softly to the right.
Ooh, that's gonna be tough.
Throw
Oh,
in time.
baby, I would like to look at that one again. Thank you.
Now, he jumped out of that dugout in a hurry. He might ask for that out call to be reviewed.
I don't know, I'm thinking safe.
Well, I think we're going to have to wait and see what the word is from the dugout.
You know what? I'm just gonna challenge it. I'm not gonna get another one.
Tough to
So.
tell if he was out for certain from that angle. I can see why this was a really tough call for the umpire.
And that's a thumbs up from the bench, so they will challenge the call on the field. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will now review the play from all available angles in order to make the final
Ladies and
decision.
gentlemen, the Cubs have decided to challenge.
So here's
the
one
big
last look
league
at that replay from another angle. There has to be indisputable evidence in order to change the call. And boy, I'll tell you what, I just don't see it there. I'd be pretty surprised if this challenge works out for them in this case.
And the review process appears to be coming to an end, so here comes the decision. And he is indeed out at first as originally called. So they lose the challenge and the ability to use any further challenges for the rest of the game.
That's fine.
Eric Crook will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Crook.
Comes into this.
Yeah.
No,
It's okay. All right.
And then do what he wants.
You want to walk?
He didn't want me to put him down. He's been snuggling.
Oh, where are you going? All right, I'll be right back. All right. I'm back now. Sorry. Oh, wrong button. All right.
One at 271, 3 homers and 14 driven in.
Oh.
And there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here.
479. Eric Crook. That was a hanger.
So a solo shot here to left center field. 4th home run for him.
That was a good old cement mixer right there.
It's a 4-2 lead.
I will take that insurance run. He's good coming off the bench against lefties. That's why he's here.
Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Matty V, this is just one of those days where the ball seems to be flying, Hero. The hitter's on point.
That was a hanger.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It's all about executing pitches, and they're not doing it today. They're leaving a lot of balls over the heart of the plate. This offense is both offenses.
Valdez is going to split the gap, sort of.
For a 1-out base hit.
He's going to try for 2. He's going to make it.
He's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
That's what happens when a slider doesn't do what you want it to do. That was just one of those cement mixers, kind of just spinning but doing nothing. Nice job of punishing that pitch and picking up 2 bags on 1 swing.
Woo, Amish is going to win.
Into the box now, John Costello. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. Pitch to him. Hard hit ball to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. He'll come home with it.
Oh, baby. 5-2.
Boy, this guy's having
Who has the second best record? That would be the Baltimore Orioles. I can't remember the record exactly, but I believe it's the Baltimore Orioles. I expect to see the Orioles in the World Series.
Into the box, Michael Love. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Oh, it's hit to third.
The second double play of the game.
4, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. On to the back third here this afternoon, and we've got it for you on the show. Welcome back here to the historic friendly confines of Wrigley Field. Getting set for the 7th now. With
the Highway Patrol, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you, buddy. I don't know why my notifications aren't working, but, you know. It's happened before. There was a year that we won 108 games, I think is what it was, and we lost in the NLCS to the Mets.
They're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
In there for strike 1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Stays alive, still 0-2.
I wouldn't roll anything out.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Santos.
Made pretty quick work of him right there, setting him down on only 4 pitches. And what I liked about all of those pitches, they were down around the knees or lower. Pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are located in that spot.
It was the Mariners, wasn't it?
Stepping in
the
now,
Mariners?
Tom Hirsch. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And a
Pitch.
fastball in there for a strike.
88
1.
doesn't really blow you away.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2. Very weakly on the ground. But that one rolls foul.
Oh.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Play 2, 2-2.
Ooh.
And he strikes him
Good
out as
curve.
well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Almost blew it wide open, man. It's 6-2 in his game. He's had a heck of a 12th inning.
That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Striding into the box, Glenn Jacobs.
Finally had your fantasy draft. How did you do? Who did you pick?
First offering on
Let
its
me know.
way.
I have
Stride in the
mine
air
next
to
week.
straightaway left. Valdez waits on it.
And even though I'm not going to say, I already goofed up. So, I don't expect to defend. Or I don't expect to win 2 years in a row, but still. Anyway, who'd you get?
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jose Melendez.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
Feel pretty confident. Very good. Very good.
First pitch of the at-bat. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Hirsch on the move, and that's the first out of the inning.
Who was your first pick?
Digging in, Angel Barrios. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And here's a first pitch
Nice
curveball.
overhand
Bounces on it there.
curveball
It's
there.
1-1. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7.
I had last pick in a 12-team league, so I got Lindor and DeGrom. Although I'm thinking I might try to flip DeGrom for better first baseman.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This
Nah,
is
I would keep
hit
DeGrom.
toward left center. Calling for it, Jacobs makes the play,
I would
and
absolutely
the runs are
keep,
gone.
I would keep those two. I would keep Hosmer. DeGrom is fantastic, man. Keep DeGrom.
The next Cub up, Joe DeVore. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard on the ground towards second. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Hey guys, I think the pitcher was just trying to steal a strike right there. I do not think he expected to get ambushed on an get me over breaking ball. But that's exactly what happened.
Into the box now, William Darby, and this
Oh,
one
boy.
gets away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Good win,
He'll
Amish.
make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Well, this inning was looking routine, and then with 1 base hit and a wild pitch later, things are looking a lot different. Now with
Lacking in
base hit
power.
scores a run, got to reset on the mound and make some good pitches here.
I mean, Lindor can give you a few home runs, you know. For real. And Hosmer, I think Hosmer is going to have a better
Well, they
year
missed
this year.
with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And
But to be
they'll
fair, I
do
guess
that
it
as they
depends
see the
on
signal from the
who
dugout.
offers you what kind of hitter, you know.
Center fielder, Kevin Anthony.
At the plate, Kevin Anthony, 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Oh, and 1, here it comes. And now a ball hit
Oh,
pretty
and
well down the
Anthony,
right line.
deep.
Has some carry to it, and it
Gone.
is gone. Home run.
He just blew it open. Offense is back. 3-run jack.
3-run home run down the line and right. Home run number 5 on the year, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
The lefty's doing the damage.
Barney Armas will get the call here.
You think you'll be able to get Goldschmidt? Ooh. Man, giving up DeGrom is such... Oh, okay. You know what? Do it, man. You should do it. You should absolutely do it.
And he fouls this one off.
Look at those shoes. I'm contractually obligated to say that every time this guy gets in the bat.
Well, this inning pretty much has been one to forget for him, but he's still out there, and it's only going to get worse if he dwells on it and lets the frustration take over. Easier said than done, though.
The 1-1. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. Another good inning for the Cubs here, and you don't need me to tell you that these folks don't need much of a reason to have a good time. Back with more of this.
It is so nice to score more than 3 runs. It really is. Here comes Alvin Easel.
Bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Alvin Easel.
Leading off the inning, Luis Aparicio. And They'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
See if the bullpen can hold.
Charlie Tilson will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher.
Interesting. They're bringing in
Number 24.
a lefty.
Looped out toward third, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. A look at our line score.
Eating up the bullpen, man.
Good one for the bleacher
14
bums
hits
thus far.
and
The
8 runs.
homestanding Cubs enjoying a big lead here late. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ben Cardona.
Hosmer, Leclerc. Heck yeah, man.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a curveball that started low. And
You gonna trade him this
low,
early, though?
ball one.
Are you going to give him a chance to see if they pan out?
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Aparicio, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. Wave and a miss at the 2-0 sinker. 2-1.
Scaring you?
He struggled quite a
Okay.
bit at the plate.
I don't mean to sound like I'm doubting your decision, by the way. I hope I'm not sounding
I
like
don't
that.
think
If I
they're gonna
am,
give
that's
him
not what I'm
anything straight that he can
trying
handle.
to sound like to you.
Now the 2-1. A little bouncer. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Runners on first with 1 down. Lifted in the air out to right. Barrios is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Up next for Colorado, shortstop, Robert Perez.
That's fair enough.
Digging in
Definitely
once
fair
again,
enough.
Robert Perez. He's set and the pitch. There's a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Looks at a curveball called for a strike.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a
Well, hopefully
bad
it works
spot.
out for you.
0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he
Gabriel,
wasn't
we're actually
biting.
winning. Yeah,
Very
I know,
well
right?
could see it again here, though.
We finally broke it open. The lefties have been doing the damage tonight, man. It's been all the lefties.
1 left for Colorado. Still 8-2.
What's up, buddy?
Andres Ortiz enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Think. No, we had Junior Ortiz. Never mind. Not a former Cub. Having a solid year, though.
Now at the plate, Chris Valdez.
No, I'm pretty confident in my bullpen.
Last at bat with another big hit right here.
I'm very, very confident in my bullpen.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a little tapper. It's foul, strike one. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Manny V, I don't know what
Yeah,
your thoughts are,
Melendez
D-Roll,
finally
but
hit
when
a
the weather
home
starts to
run,
warm
his
up,
first
the
home
ball
run in
doesn't
I
come
think
out like
13
this.
games.
It's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Well, that was
Yeah,
nice.
just great approach. No one really chased
Costello's hit a
today.
home
Really
run.
stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the
Ooh,
heart of the
that could have
plate.
been a home
They
run.
damaged it.
Kevin Anthony hit a 3-run jack.
0-2 once more. It's offered at and
There's that
missed. He
stupid
chased it
slider
for
I was
strike
talking about
three.
earlier. That's alright.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Had everything but a double today.
Standing in now, John Costello.
He's by far my MVP. Homer, triple, and 2 singles. 4 for 4. Love it.
Needs a double. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Now a right-hander has started to
Sir
get
Anthony
loose in the
Dominguez?
Colorado
I would rather have Dominguez.
bullpen. Bases are empty, one man out.
Hey, he's going to be out for the first time today.
Cardona fields it cleanly, and there's out number 2.
I'll take a 4 for 5 day.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
I think Dominguez is more tested, if that makes any sense.
Michael Love.
I think he can handle critical situations a little better.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. That is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
I've got a good half inning, G.
Fastball that misses inside, 1-2 now.
No one recruited Sir Anthony Dominguez? Is that who you're talking about? Just to make sure we're thinking of the same player?
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Grounded back up the middle. And 8 innings have come.
Boy, he's
and
made
gone now.
6
The
outs
inning
today.
is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. But no matter, they lead it 8-2. Julian Quezada comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off.
Dude, that is surprising. That's a steal. You should get him.
Here's Bryce Harper now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Right fielder number 34, Bryce Harper.
Now here's the pitch. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Cub
You look
song?
at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's
I'm
got
glad you said
utmost
something.
confidence in his ability to work back into
You
the
could
count and
absolutely
get
have a Cub
something
song.
over the heart of the plate.
What? Nope. Mm-mm. We could absolutely have a Cubs song getting ready here. Can't we? We will see New York in the next series, 66 and 48. We've got that division kind of locked up there.
Harper behind with an 0-2.
So you were up 7-5 in the top ninth, end up losing 9-7. Eesh. Those are some tough ones, man. Those are some tough pills to swallow there. You just feel so deflated when your bullpen gives it up.
Another 0-2 home. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
You even put your closer in. Closer struggle.
The 1-2. Swung on.
Down goes
Missed. He
Harper.
got him on strikes.
Second time tonight. I believe it was second time.
Now batting, the first baseman, Dan Vogelbach.
Dan Vogelbach is next.
This guy.
He was a ground out victim last time.
271 average. This Rockies team is very good. Comes to their
Delivery
offense.
to him on the way. He turns on it and sends it deep down the line in right. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul.
Yeah,
So a missed
poor
opportunity there.
Was he tired? Did he have full energy? I think the confidence on your pitches plays a big role in that.
What makes it so tough to be a hitter?
And sometimes you just overlook it. I overlook the confidence in my
You're geared
pitches
up
all
for
the time.
fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
Vogelbach behind the ball and 2 strikes.
That's great recognition right there on the part of the hitter. Not many guys lay off that one. That was a classic strikeout pitch to 0-2, good changeup with some depth.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And there's a pitch.
He had full
that just
energy.
misses the inside.
He just had a rough outing. It's a rough outing right there.
Driven down the left field line. Will it stay
Boy, Dan
fair?
Vogelbach has
It
been
will.
a
Just
pain
to the
in
right
my
of the
side.
chalk, a fair ball.
He has been an absolute thorn.
And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Into the box, Craig St. Odd as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. In his career,
Oh, really? What happened?
St. Odd
Is he hurt?
It's in the 240s, so there's room for improvement in that regard.
You know, Matty, I know his career batting average jumps off at the page, but this guy can help a roster in a lot of different ways. He brings value to the manager on a daily basis.
And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. So striding forward now, Tom Hirsch. Although
Bills
there
picked
are
up
a couple of
Robertson, they
bases
did.
open, and we'll see if they think about
But
working
Dominguez
around
is
him.
still a very good setup guy.
Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Trade your closer.
The 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now.
That is going to go out of play. Nope, not even gonna try.
Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet.
Down he goes. Cubs win. That is for you, buddy.
For the Rockies, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base.
Take a look at some of the highlights here. John Costello, of course. He did not play third base, so that's a lie. He was at shortstop today. 4 for 5 with a home run, a triple, 2 singles, and 3 RBIs. Kevin Anthony also had a 3-run home run. Jose Melendez ending his home run drought as an ambulance goes by. And Eric Crook coming off the bench, hitting a bomb as well. Jeff Hall falls to 3-11. And Gene Boovie goes to 15-3. Edwin Diaz is your closer. Totally anti-Diaz. So that'll do it with the Rockies. We took 2 of 3. Or here, let me say this here. We swept Arizona. We swept LA. We took 2 of 3 from San Fran and 2 of 3 from the Rockies. Now we come back to the East Coast tomorrow. I can't play one more game, man. I'm sorry. We go back to the East Coast starting tomorrow, and we are going to face the Mets. On paper, this looks like a very interesting team here. Let's go ahead and advance today. We have Albert Tanaka going to the mound. What do the Mets look like? Let's see what the Mets have to offer us here. They got Nomar Mazara. Good player. Buster Young, also a very good player. Hitting over 300. That's impressive. And then Bruce Erasmus, which we will see. He is a very good pitcher. Sub-2 ERA. This guy is a very, very good pitcher. Mike Paulino. Also got a lot of power. 20 homers. Tim Cahill having a good year. There's our closer, Ryan Pritchard. 34 saves. Not the best looking closer, but we'll see what happens. Very good team here. Very good team here. There's Johnny Jew. He was with us for a season. And he went with the Mets. Carlos Salazar is hurt. That's a big break for us. Quinn Lachlan is hurt too. He's a good one. There's former Cub Junior Ortiz. He is with the Mets. He's actually doing better. So good for him. Good for him. So, anywho's, where's Adam Jones? He's gone, man. Adam Jones ain't even playing. He is retired. Well, that's going to do it for me tonight, guys. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching. I'm glad we got a win. Offense came back, at least in that game. I may make some minor roster moves. I'm going to cut the stream off. So, anywho's, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully, we'll see you tomorrow. If not, I will see you next time. Take care of yourselves, and bye-bye.